What's up YouTube, I'm Maro HQ here, and today's video is going to be about a quick recap of 2023 in the gaming world. Let's get it going. So number 5, it was Baldur's Gate 3. It won many awards, and when it launched, I don't think no one expected it to be as big as it became. It is set in the Dungeons and Dragons world. Currently right now on Steam, it has over 460,000 positive reviews, and it is one of the top games that this year that blew the industry away. In how I believe the main thing is how they set up their launch. Their launch was very mild. It wasn't like there wasn't much marketing. It just launched, and you know they kind of just went with it basically. But it did peak at 875,000 concurrent players during launch. So congrats to Larian Studios and their achievement with Baldur's Gate 3. Number 4, Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard. Microsoft finally acquired Activision Blizzard for $69 billion, and it took over 20 months, I believe, and they are now owners of all of Activision Blizzard's IPs, which include Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Diablo, Candy Crush, and many more. So next year, they haven't announced yet when exactly most of these games, if they're gonna go on Game Pass or if things are really not gonna change yet. They haven't officially announced yet, but we are under the impression that since they now own them, they might bring some of these games to Game Pass. Congrats to Microsoft for acquiring that deal. Number 3 is many layoffs during 2023, unfortunately, for a lot of developers. I know Microsoft, even though they were still working on the deal, I think, before the layoff, so the deal wasn't official yet, but they laid off, I believe it was 10,000 employees. But anyways, yes, there were plenty of layoffs, and Microsoft wasn't the only one. It was Bungie, EA, Epic Games, CD Projekt, Cyberpunk's studio. You know, a lot of these companies, I know Ubisoft was another one too. My respects to all the developers that had to deal with that. And I hope that in 2024 we can, more hopeful for them, and they don't have to, be unemployed. Number two is a very, I kind of have a soft spot for it because me in a personal space, I was excited for this game. It was called the day before. It was announced in 2018, and I remember watching the E3 trailer when they announced it, and I was like, oh wow, this game looks great. Like, I want to play this. It was supposed to launch in 2020. Obviously, we all know what happened in 2019. In that year, COVID hit. They delayed it completely. And then they didn't give a date until 2021 when they finally said, okay, we're coming back in 2023. So it finally launched on December 7th. And unfortunately, it failed as soon as it launched. The bugs, servers were full, everything was a disaster. And a week later, the studio they announced that they were shutting down. So because they said they were going to shut down, over 91,000 refunds. Next month in January, servers will shut down eventually. They did say they were going to keep them up until further notice. Obviously, the further notice is now January 2024. Anyways, I think that's an issue. And then number 1, the biggest thing that happened in 2023 was GTA 6 was finally announced. Unfortunately, it won't be released until 2025, so we gotta wait a whole year and maybe a year and a half at the most to finally play GTA 6 after 10 years since GTA 5 came out. And I think the whole world is excited for GTA 6. When the trailer launched, it launched a day early because a leaker released it before Rockstar could on the Tuesday, but they ended up just biting that bullet and they just released it themselves. They were like, yes, that's the trailer. I do know that there's news that they did find the leaker. I think they did catch him, so I think he's locked up somewhere. But anyways, yes, that is biggest news I think of 2023, and I'm personally excited for it, obviously, and I'm sure you are as well. 2023 was a great year, and we're just ready for 2024, and hopefully we can get it going. Just to end the short little video here, I just wanted to end it with, I hope everyone has a good 2024, and I wish you guys all best, and I hope that we have some great games in 2024. I have been MIA for my streams and for my channel. I have another project on the side that I've been working on. So I will be streaming again and I will be uploading again. I just have to fix my schedule around with other projects that I have, you know, personal life as well. So there's a lot to do. I will be streaming on 31st. Not 100% sure yet, but if anything, I will update some socials and then, you know, let the channel know. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good 2024. Peace.